Hello everyone, I have this treasury of Roald Dahl. It has a lot of stories written by Roald Dahl. I am quite excited when I read it. There are many of them that I wanted to read, and some of them I wanted as an example from this. Now I am going to read you a story called The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me. It's a funny story that I adore. Let's get started. I gazed sadly at the grubber house. Once it had been such a great shop, but now it was for sale. It was just next to my house and it sold great sweets for all ages. I enjoyed it, but now it was for sale and I used to visit it every day as in honor for the man who used it. One day, for sale was erased and its place was written sold. Then the next minute, a tub, a basin and a bird's cage came crashing down. I called, "Is anybody at home?" No answer. But then a head came out peeping out of the window. I was shocked beyond words. But then a bird came flying outside. Then that bird cried out, "Oh, how I wish for a big fat fish. I'm as hungry as ever could be. A dish of fish is my only wish. How far are we from the sea?" Then a monkey came out and sang, "We are the window cleaners. We will polish your glass until it's shining like brass and it sparkles like sun on the sea. We are quick and polite. We'll come day or night, the giraffe and the pelly and me. We're a fabulous crew. We know just what to do. And we never stop work to drink tea. All our windows will glow when we give them a go, the giraffe, the pelly and me." That bird, I found out, was a pelican. And the pelican, to let me in its beak, it swore on its honor that it would not close it. And then it displayed that its beak slided inside its mouth and disappeared. Then she sang, "So I'll slide it away for the rest of the day. Even so, I'm able to speak, and wherever I've flown, it's always been to know as the pelican's patented beak. If I want to eat fish, that's my favorite dish. All I do is I give it a tweak. In the blink of an eye, out it pops and they cry, it's a pelican's patented beak." The pelican was so hungry that it sang out next, "Has anyone seen a stale sardine or a bucket of rotten cod? I'll eat the lot upon the spot. I'm such a hungry bird." The pelican was crazy about salmon. And the monkey was crazy about walnuts. And the giraffe said that it could only eat the pink and purple flowers of the tinkle tinkle tree. And so there was a letter from the Duke to the ladderless window cleaning company. It was the giraffe, the pelly and the monkey. They decided to make Billy them their business master. And so they set off to clean the windows of the Duke. They cleaned. And the giraffe even displayed her extremely long beak. It grew higher and higher and higher until it was taller than the Hampshire house, which is the Duke's house. Oh my goodness, that's a tall beak. That's a tall neck. And then the giraffe sang, "My neck can stretch terribly high, much higher than eagles can fly. If I venture to show how high it would go, you'll lose sight of my head in the sky." They cleaned, and that was when the giraffe stopped working. Then the giraffe came very close to the Duke and whispered, "Your Grace, there is a man in one of the bedrooms on the 3rd floor. He's opening all the drawers and taking things out. He's got a pistol." "Which room?" the Duke said. "It's the one on the 3rd floor where the window is wide open." Then that was the Duchess in the pelican dropped all the water out of its beak, then flew like a jet at the robber and caught it in its beak. And the Duke said, "Open him and I'll let him through with my sword." But then, bang! There was a loud crashing noise and the Duke jumped a foot high, and so did the pelican. The robber was firing his way out with his pistol. But then the pelican shook his head. He was like a blur. And then the thief felt like he was scrambled eggs. Then the Duchess came out and said, "My diamonds! Give me back my diamonds!" Then an opera singer said, "My diamonds are over the ocean. My diamonds are over the sea. My diamonds were pinched from my bedroom. Oh, bring my diamonds back to me." We were so bowled over by the power of the lady's lungs that we started to sing along, except for the pelican, who had to keep his mouth closed or else the robber would escape. Bring back, oh bring back my diamonds back to me, to me. Bring back, oh bring back my diamonds back to me. Then the police had arrived and they caught the thief. He was called the Cobra, and then he was a very famous thief. He stole everywhere. They saved the Duchess's diamonds. Then the ladderless window cleaning company confessed that they were very hungry. The Duke was so happy that he gave the giraffe her only food: the pink and purple flowers from the tinkle tinkle tree, the pelican some salmon, the thing he had been craving for, and the monkey walnuts. All three of them went mad. They loved these things. And little Billy said, "Your Grace, there's a place where I live. It's called the Grubber and it used to be a sweet shop. And I'll open it again since it's closed," said the Duke. So it was opened again. It was quite grand. There were so many sweets and even I was on live TV. There were so many sweets I could hardly remember any, like the giant wang noodles from Australia, the electric fizz cocklers that made every hair on your head stand straight up. Then there were niche nobblers and gum glotters and blue bubblers and sherbet slurpers and tongue rakers and Willy Wonka rainbow drops. Then the stick jar, then the mint jujubes. There were so many of them. The boy couldn't remember. But he gave the Duke, the pelly, giraffe and the monkey special presents. They were sweets. The Duke got a scarlet scotch dropper. It was quite tasty and it was amazing. Smoke shot out of his nostrils. It was keeping him super warm. The Duke enjoyed them. The giraffe was given glumptious gobblers. They were so tasty. "It's even better than my favorite pink and purple flowers," the giraffe cried. To the pelican, I gave a big bag of pishlets. The pelican ate the pishlets. Then a magic overtook the pelican and soon he started to sing like a nightingale. This was exciting because no pelican has been heard to be singing. To the monkey, the most exciting of all, Devil's Drencher. He ate it, then he blew slightly. Then a huge orange nauseative flame shot up higher than the grubber house. It was wonderful. And then the boy said goodbye to his 4 friends. And as they walked away, the monkey sang, "We have tears in our eyes as we wave our goodbyes. We so love being with you, we three. So do please come now, please now and then. Come to see us again, the giraffe and the pelly and me. All you do is to look at the page in this book, because that's where we'll always be. No book ever ends when it's full of your friends, the giraffe and the pelly and me." I hope you enjoyed this wonderful story. Roald Dahl is an amazing author. I am so fond of his books. This treasury helps me learn a lot of stories, even without getting their books one by one. Thank you.